piece, and it must be the rarest of the rare. We've really sort of saved the most unbelievably special opportunity for you. You know, you might have a lot of Jay's pieces, but you may never have seen a yellow, amber, and turquoise pendant necklace. It is on a clearance. We've taken nearly $100 off. We already broken up the payments for you into 5 interest-free monthly payments of $19.38. And what you're looking at is an 18¼ necklace that is going to have all nugget-shaped turquoise beads. And then you come to the pendant, and there is a Bezelset oval turquoise stone that sets atop this amber oval. It's this butterscotch ambered oval that's unbelievably rare. And the size on that, and I just want to give you the size on that oval, is 15 by 20 millimeters. It's huge, enormous, and it will come up because it has that oversized bail set in genuine sterling silver, high polished, that will come off the necklace if you wanted to separate these pieces, but they do marry so beautifully together.
They do, because you have that touch, that inclusion of the yellow amber kind of intermingled throughout the turquoise strand on the necklace. But how rare is rare, right? Because we know that this is rare, and we talk about rarity a lot in the wonderful world of genuine gemstones, but how rare is rare? Well, I think Jay said that less than 5% of all of the amber he works with is actually butterscotch amber. So Jay King, the gem hunter himself, is giving you firsthand knowledge that this is something that is not readily available. It's not something that is, you know, so ubiquitous that any gem collector or designer has access to it. And understand as well that when we say it's butterscotch, whenever a gemstone is introduced with any sort of a descriptive term like that, it has to reach the most exacting and the most specific requirements in order to actually carry that name. Otherwise, this could have been a generic Baltic amber or a generic honey amber, but to call it butterscotch, it truly has to find itself. The saturation and hue has to be established within a very narrow margin where it can only be called butterscotch, and that's what you have here, that electric yellow color.
I've never seen anything like it. I mean, to be honest with you, I feel like I've watched a lot of Jay's shows, and maybe you have too at home, but the rarity really is, I love that you pinpointed that and you highlighted that even Jay has expressed the rarity of this. So if you want sort of a little piece of Jay's history, because who knows if we'll ever be able to showcase a piece like this ever again, and this combination of the turquoise and the blues and the greens, and then this wonderful amber, this butterscotch color. And I just want to highlight that you can see that the pendant does slide beautifully down the necklace. And then as I spin it around, look at the finishing of the back.
Finish.
You know, that high polished finishing of the back that's gonna just lay gently against your skin. It's not gonna flip over, by the way. It's gonna lay flat, but you can really see it almost has the highs and the lows of that amber color. You know, you can see how it gets a little like, I don't know, there's just more of like a milkier tone, and then it gets a little bit, so will they all be different? Will they all have different highs and lows?
Well, yeah, well, keep in mind, right, it's an organic gemstone. Amber's really special because it comes from a living organism, of course, that being a tree, and this is the resin that the tree has secreted. So it really is a snapshot of history, because when the tree secretes that resin, it kind of, it's so sticky, it kind of captures all of these elements surrounding it. And because of that, you also know that you have a quality of amber that's going to be as unique as you are. Each piece is going to have a slightly different tonation and combination of textures.
So no two necklaces are going to be the same, which I think just adds to the rarity. And you notice Jay always brings the beginning of the turquoise from the very top of the extender, so you are getting that 2.5-inch sterling silver extender that you have the access to be able to use. So this is all genuine gemstones. I'm trying to do this without making a mess there. And even the genuine sterling silver beaded end caps. So it's, if you wear your hair up, is where I was going with this, you're gonna see it front and back. It's going to look amazing. And you don't need anybody's help to put this on. You just sort of find that little fish hook, and you can adjust it. So you can put it wherever you want. So like if this was too low or this was too high, I could make that adjustment. But look how it's just, it has such personality. You know, I think if you're at home and you're a woman that likes to stand out, if you like to receive compliments, if you like to have things that no one else has, because we know that the traditional stores you shop at, right? And then you go to an event, and you might be going to a barbecue or a garden party or brunch or church or whatever it is, and you can pinpoint it. And you're like, I know where she got that. I saw that, and I know how much she paid. First off, people will be in awe of these pieces. And if you get a chance to tell a story, or if you know Jay's history, you know, or if it just signifies maybe a birthday or a new lease on life, maybe you're newly single, or maybe you're an empty nester, or, you know, maybe your grandkids come every summer and you look forward to having that piece that they'll remember. These are emotional pieces, but when you're saving nearly $100 on all, this is not fashion jewelry. This is genuine, beautiful gemstones with the rarity of this amber pendant at the bottom. This is beautiful butterscotch amber, which is just gorgeous. And remember, you can take this off if you want and put it on a sterling silver necklace.
And the bail even has that kiss of turquoise, right? So if you did want to switch this into another pendant or into another necklace, it's a pendant that still carries, you know, weight all on its own. It has a really beautiful design presence. You said that you were envisioning hair up. And I agree 100%. Because with these gemstones, they cast so much light onto the face. It's that piece that's just going to add a beautiful warm glow. It's going to be that kiss of sun as the gemstones reflect onto your face. And the electric color in this yellow, in this butterscotch amber, I think is a perfect way to describe it, because electricity originates from the Greek word for amber. So when we talk about a gemstone that really embodies electricity and brightness and warmth, none do it better than butterscotch amber.
I mean, look at that. When my hair's up, like if you have short hair, I mean, this is finished all the way to the back. It even has, if you use the little sterling silver extender, it's like gonna drape down just the nape of the back of your neck, which is beautiful. I got a little sun last week, so I even have a little bit of a golden tan, which doesn't happen very often for me. But I really find, and you know who you are. A lot of times you just see a lot of things that a lot of people have, and you're like, you don't get that excited about them. I get really excited at the rarity and the opportunity, but I also get excited at the savings today. I'm not gonna lie, saving $100 and buying something else with that $100 savings, whether it's, you know, a dress, whether it's a gift for someone else, whatever it may be, you're saving out the gate. And we do flex pay, so if you're new